Hi, this is Michael Benjamin Jacobson. This is just a short video just to give you some insight into what's happening. The Illuminati, the deep state, the powers that be are very scared of the indictments that are coming forth to arrest and put in prison the deep state. Because these indictments that have been promised are coming forward, the deep state is panicking. What Mark Taylor calls the alligator sort of death roll. The alligator grabs you and goes into this roll and drowns you in this death roll. And Mark Taylor, on this video that I'm going to attach in the description tag underneath, shares at the end of this video, and I'll say round about the timestamp, that QAnon, which is a person close to the Trump government that releases all sorts of documentation that needs to be explained and decoded, did a post saying that from December 1 to December 6, there was a shooter, in different states and cities in America. There was a new shooter shooting every day for the first 6 days of December. This is a manifestation of what Joker, the movie Joker, prophesied, that these crazy mentally ill people are going to start shooting up and causing all sorts of trouble. The movie Joker prophesied. It was an Illuminati movie saying that a lot of unstable people are going to start shooting people, causing trouble. And they put that movie out, prophesied, got the world ready for it. Now they're releasing these shooters, one a day, from January 1 to December 1 to December 6. What they do is they release these shooters to keep the media attention on that and not on what's happening with justice, and not what's happening in the Trump government, not what's happening according to God. They keep on putting these things in the media. So someone shoots up a place, the media covers that, and the media covers that the next day and the next day. And as long as they've got a shooter in the news, they're covering the news cycle for that day, keeping it away from the news reporting that people in the deep state are just about to be prosecuted and locked up. So this is just a short video to give you insight into that. It's going to be labelled that way to show you that. It's been my opinion when they tried to arrest me in a psych ward today, and the psychiatrist was interviewing me to see if they were going to put me in the psych ward or let me out. I shared that the Joker movie was put out by the Illuminati to get people ready and condition people that there's going to be lone gunmen and events with mentally ill people who are just going to shoot up places. And the Joker movie is just an advertisement to pre-condition people that crazy people shoot up. These people shooting up Illuminati plans. It's just like ISIS has plans, or terrorist cells have plans, but specific people that are going to do evil things. These 6 people that shot up places, they weren't just random mentally ill people going crazy. They were people that programmed with programs by the Illuminati and activated like sleeping terror cells. The Illuminati is like a terrorist organization with sleeping cell members, and they just raise them up one a day all over the place. And this is going to roll out in America next year, and there's going to be multiple killings, multiple shooters rising up each day. So I just want to share with you that, we're totally not in control. The Christian church has got no idea and got no control, and most of the Christian church are corrupt, and, they're clueless. And so I encourage you to watch this whole video I'm quoting, but I'll quote the timestamp where you can start the video and watch this. But it'd be interesting for you to watch the whole video, because they talk about the Illuminati running the church and how wicked the church is, and how God didn't even call for church buildings a church, but he called ecclesia, which is home groups, and he never called for church buildings to be presented. And starts about the 20-minute mark. There's a lot of introduction, but I'd encourage you to watch this evil church that's been risen up and how we've been sold a lie. And I'd encourage you to watch at the hour-minute mark where I quote about these Illuminati, terror cells, terror terrorists, sleeper agents who rise up and become a shooter. It's not good news, but it is the real news. God bless.